This is 44 Podcast, the podcast better than the rest. Today we're going to do interviews, discussions, and debates. You don't want to miss this. This is going to be real interesting.
And juicy.
Today, we'll be talking about, was Zoran Mamdani's win in the mayoral election deserved? My name is Shamir. I'm the lead producer here. We got my assistant producer, Nathaniel. Then we got our other participants. We got Gerard, we got Jedi, and we got Kaden. He was a new guest on this channel.
The best person.
So, after we introduce them, yes sir.
All right. So one fact about Zoran Mamdani was that he got over 1 million votes. This feat was never done except in 1969. So he broke this record that was placed a long time ago just for showing his passion and wanting to be the mayor and wanting to change New York. Another fact about Zoran Mamdani, he's 34. So he will be the youngest mayor in New York ever since 1892, which is a long time ago.
Zoran Mamdani will be New York's first Muslim mayor and New York's first South Asian mayor.
All right, so I seen that Zoran Mamdani won the mayoral debate, and he also won the election, so he's going to be our new mayor. And I think he would be a good choice for mayor because he's a reliable mayor. He has nothing bad about him and only shows positive traits.
I agree with Nathaniel. So I believe that Zoran's win in the election was deserved because he shows good character. He does show that he has passion for being the mayor, and that I feel like he's going to do a way better job than Cuomo can because I don't feel like he's trustworthy enough. In Curtis Lewa, I feel like his policies aren't it. I feel like Zoran Mamdani has the perfect policies, and he is like who you expect to be like a regular New York guy, you know?
I don't know much about this, but I think he does deserve to win, honestly.
What would you do if you were mayor?
So if I was mayor, I would have did is make the city more safer.
Can I ask you another question? What would be your policies? Like, what would you enforce as a mayor? Like, you know how Zoran Mamdani has like, you know, free buses and freezing the rent. What would you do? What would be your policies? What would you do to New York if you could?
If I were mayor, the things I would do. The minimum wage is getting risen. We need more jobs. Because what's the point of building homeless shelters? We need to get the homeless off the streets in the first place and not keep them in homeless shelters. They need to have their own homes so they won't be homeless in the first place. And lastly, I think I agree with Zoran Mamdani. We need to freeze the rent.
So what would I do as
Mayor.
mayor? First off, like Zoran Mamdani, freeze the rent, higher minimum wage, like Nathaniel, and then more homes for the homeless.
Peace out.
Welcome to the MS44 podcast. My name is Geronimo, the co-host, and right next to me I have
Nathaniel.
Then after Nathaniel I have Melissa. Then after Melissa I have Darielis. So after the last podcast, we was talking about Zoran Mamdani, about him being mayor. And we're gonna talk about what we want to do when we grow up. Stay tuned, and we'll be back in the next 15 seconds. Hi, I am Melissa, and I'm here with Scholar and Serenity and Colton. What we're going to talk about today is what do you want to be when you grow up?
So what I want to be when I grow up is either a doctor or I might actually be a musician. And all inspiration from my father, my mother, and my older brother Amari.
I want to be, when I grow up, is a doctor or a hairstylist.
What I want to be when I grow up is either a babysitter or a doctor for my higher dreams.
When I grow up, I want to be a police officer or like a Twitch streamer, like a gamer.
Okay, that's interesting. Nice choice. Why do you want to do that, Carlton?
Because I don't know.
So you just like gaming?
Yeah, I like gaming.
So what games do you play?
I play Roblox. My favorite game in Roblox is Steal a Brain Rot and Stick Fight Roblox Edition.
So Serenity, what is your favorite part? Like what chose you to be a doctor?
What drove me to be a doctor? The reason why I want to be a doctor personally is because, like, since I was little, I always like wanted to do different dream jobs. But as I got older, I realized doctors get paid a lot. Even like hairstylists or like other entrepreneurs or just other business people, they get paid a lot for like
Yeah, they get paid a lot.
just for the specific things they do. But I just want to be a doctor mainly so I can just save other people's lives. That's it.
Yeah, me too.
So, Melissa, why do you want to be a hairstylist?
I want to be a hairstylist because when I was growing up, I used to have like a friend that she didn't know how to do her hair, so I like would help her. And two, like I want to be a doctor like Serenity, because when I grew up, when I was like young, I wanted to help people. I feel like the hardest part of my job is to save people and to like be there on time. Cause I don't want to like run out of time before like it's too late and stuff like.
The hardest job about my job is probably all the pressure that's on you, because like you know how you're in front of everybody, all that, and they're depending on you.
I think for a streamer, I think the hardest part is gonna be like editing my videos.
You have to make your content seem interesting and stuff like that.
Yeah, so that's the hardest part. Editing is the hardest part.
What I think the hardest part about my jobs is mainly because if you're a doctor, you have to mainly like focus on your patients and like making sure you're consistent with your job and not just, oh yeah, I want to work one day, but then I don't feel like doing it from all the blood and gore. You have to actually depend on saving these people's lives.
Yep.
And also with babysitting, I feel like the most important job about it is just making sure you're taking care of the kid while the parents don't have enough time to. So that way they can still like grow and be nurtured and just grow up right.
That's for true. My name is Melissa.
My name is Carlton.
My name is Skylar.
My name is Serenity. Thanks for listening.
For listening.
Appreciate you all.
Basically, we were just talking about what we wanted to be when we grow up.
So now what you're gonna hear is me interview two people named Aziza and Malia.
They're gonna talk about cats or dogs, which one is better.
Tune in. Bye bye.
My name is Selvin.
My name is Aziza.
My name is Kareem.
name is Malia.
My name is Naomi.
Today I'm going to interview Malia and Aziza on whether they like cats or dogs. So Malia, I have a question. Do you think dogs or cats are better?
I think dogs are better.
Why?
I think dogs are better because honestly, dogs are better because they can have jobs and they can protect other people like their owner and people that like need help. Dogs can make noise when robbers and random people break in.
So Aziza, do you think cats or dogs are better?
I think cats are better.
Why do you think cats are better?
I think cats are better because they are cute, calm, and don't make a lot of noise. And they can also scratch at the door to get your attention if anything happens.
Here are some fun facts about dogs and cats. Cats can sleep for about 16 hours a day. Dogs have really sensitive nose. They can smell up to 1,000 times better than humans. Cats blink their eyes slowly to show that they trust you.
Some more fun facts about cats and dogs. Cats can jump 5 times their own height. If LeBron James could do this, he'd be able to jump over 28 feet high. Some dogs have jobs like being a seeing eye dog or herding sheep. I have a question for you. Do you have any pets?
Yes.
Tell me about them.
What my dog do, if I ask my dog to pass me like my phone or something, it will put it in it. They will put my phone name out. Go get it. Go put my phone name out and give it to me. Like that's how smart my dog is. Like that's why I like my dog, and they're very smart. And honestly, I feel like my dog can have a job.
So today we interviewed 2 of my friends about whether they like cats or dogs more. And that is it. That is all for cats and dogs. Thanks for listening. Bye.
I love y'all so much.
That's all for today. See y'all next time. Bye bye.
Bye.